Nasdaq 100 continued its bull run last week, where we have seen it going closer towards 18,000 levels. Last week in my weekly review, I have mentioned very clearly that beyond 17,700 levels, we will look forward to 18,000 levels, and beautifully it has gone closer towards the level. What does this mean? Can we expect it to rise more in the coming week, delivering 18,300 to 18,500 zone, or there is a possibility of a pullback? What is going to be our strategy? How high Nasdaq 100 can fly in the coming week? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and press the bell icon to get twice a day updates. I do release first with the Asia session and next with the US session. These two updates sets the direction for the day. And if you're not joined the channel memberships, be a part of the channel memberships and enjoy the benefits. Let's start. First, we'll look into charts and indicators, and towards the end of this update, I will give you the strategy for the coming week. First, let's have a look at the monthly chart. The preceding candle was a swing candle, and this candle started flat and continued its upward move so far. It is indeed going to remain a bullish month. Next observation is, whenever you see a swing candle here and it breaks past the highs, you have to look at the body size of the preceding candle. Now, the body size of the preceding candle is almost of 900 points, and the complete move is almost of 1300. Now, if you look at this same observation here, 17,200 it has started. This makes 18,100 as a very good resistance zone, and then towards it can move towards 18,350 to 18,500 levels as the top of the month. If you also just connect the highs for last 2 to 3 months, you will find the top of this month could be around the same levels, that is coming out to be 18,400 500 levels here, or this zone completely between 18,300 to 18,450 500. This is going to be the greater resistance zone, and possibility for Nasdaq 100 to move towards these levels exist. Yes, it is staying in the bullish channel. Next is the top of the Bollinger Bands could be the first resistance and a stronger resistance as well at 18,200 levels here. Now, next observation, yes, prices are divergent from the 20 period moving average, which is continuously looking upwards. See, this was the retracement, it is looking upwards, it is staying bullish as of now. The monthly stochastic is overbought. I think it is going to stretch this run in this month, and in fact, see, this was the last rise. It has continued to stretch the bull move. It has continued to stay overbought for 2 to 3 months before dropping, and or that is also a slight retracement, not a reversal. Look at the MACD on the monthly chart. Those who watched my year beginning review, I have mentioned very categorically. See, this was the drop. Since then, the MACD is starting to diverge. It was a conversion. It can continue to rise here. It is looking forward to an up move, and it is still continuing to stay bullish on the monthly charts. Thus, this monthly candle is going to remain in green. That is what is my expectation. Possibility for it to achieve further highs before retracing a little cannot be denied. RSI is also looking upwards. Coming to weekly. Now, if you look at the weekly charts, you will find Nasdaq trading in this channel, which is a narrow channel. It has almost achieved the highs of the channel here. Now, it is very important for it to stay first above 18,100 200 zone in the coming week, and next on the upside towards 350 500 zone. These are the two important critical resistance levels for Nasdaq 100. Now, remember what has happened. Look at the preceding few candles. You will find bit of step was created, smaller body size, increasing body size. It is coming with a tail on the downside. Now, coming with the tail on the downside, closing at the top suggests that there is still bullishness. Where is the support level? 17,700 17,500 are going to remain the support, which Nasdaq 100 has to respect. If it trades below this zone, that is 17,500 levels, then only we can expect that there is slight bearishness, and we will look forward to a move towards 17,200. Else, it is still to be treated bullish. Stochastic on the weekly charts is again overbought and looking upwards consistently. The moving averages or the MACD is also divergent. It is still bullish, and if you notice what it has done, see, it is almost about to approach the double top level. It has shown a little retracement, and this time possibly it could try to in fact stretch it a bit. Now, this suggests that the bullishness on the upside has certainly got diminished. Yes, there is a room for it to rise, and it can move towards 18,500 levels in the month of February, but that should also not be the end of it. Beyond that, there will be a possible retracement in the month of March and April, and from those levels again a bounce back. But yes, these are certainly exceedingly overbought levels, which will call for a pullback sooner or later. How but right now it is stretching the rise here. If you look at the weekly stock, I think it is again come back to overbought levels. So possible sustaining this zone in 1 or 2 weeks is there. Possibly it could try to trade in range between 17,800 to or 17,700 to 18,500 in the next 2 weeks before dropping. Coming to the daily. Now look at the daily charts. Rise, retracement, rise again, trying to trade bullish. In my Friday's update, in my last trading session update, see, this is how you should calculate. In my last update, I have mentioned very clearly that this size of candle can be expected, and beautifully the same size of candle was delivered. It is approached 18,000 levels here. Now, does this mean that are we done with the highs? Also, one must remember it has breached this resistance between 17,600 and 660, 680 zone, and since then it has traded bullish. So it is a good breakout. Now, on the upside, in the coming week, you should observe 17,950 to, or rather, I will say 17,980 to 18,020 is the first resistance zone, which is going to play a major role in deciding the next move. Then, beyond this, we can look forward to 18,100 to 200 zone, the next resistance zone. And if it stays above this level, then you can say that now a possible breakout towards 8350, 500. So clear cut levels on the upside. On the downside, likewise, 17,800, 17,700 is the first and very strong support zone. Then below that, we will find the next support at around 550 levels. Stochastic is overbought. MACD is divergent. MACD is bullish. It is looking upwards. It is consistently delivering lower highs. But look at the peaks here. It is still having some room for it to rise. RSI rising again, coming to 4-hour chart. Likewise, on the 4-hour charts, see the highs are done and the lows of this 4-hour charts are now at 17,800. Now, remember one point in the coming week, 17,800, 780 is the very good, or rather, let me say 17,800 to 17,760 is going to be the important support zone. This is going to be the first support zone. Below 17,700, 17,760 is where the bears will try to take over, where the prices may move towards 17,660, 680 as the next, and then 17,500. So 17,660, 17,680 the next, and then 17,500 levels can be expected. 4-hour stochastic is also overbought. MACD is divergent and bullish. It is looking upwards, and RSI is rising. So now we have seen the charts, you have seen the indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategies so that you can trade profitably, so that you can trade comfortably. Before I give you the trading levels and strategy, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. The 29th batch is commencing in a couple of weeks. Register yourself now. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Reach out to me for any of your queries related to the signals channel or the mentorship batch. You can write an email or you can ping me on Telegram. Both the links are there in the channel and video description. Also, you can join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and visit the platform www.forexfunda.com where you get the all the markets related data. And besides, there is a chat forum available for you to discuss with the community traders, and also you can book a call with me if you need any consultation or guide. Now first, let's talk about the levels to buy. As I shared, 17,980 to 18,020, this is the resistance zone you should watch out for. This is going to be the first resistance zone. If Nasdaq 100 trades above this zone, we can look forward to 18,105 and 18,140 as the next resistances. And beyond this zone, yes, it will continue to rise towards 18,200. This is going to be the next critical milestone for, see, as and how it breaks. Remember, the bullishness might diminish as and how it is going to, see what happens. Look at the acceleration here. When it has already seen a rise, it has already seen a bullish momentum, there was increasing bullishness. Now what will happen? It will trade with bullishness, but with diminishing bullishness. That is what is I am trying to say. And beyond 18,200, we can look forward to 18,340, 18,460 levels as the next milestone. I possibly look forward to somewhere close to these levels as the highs for the month, from where the pullback can be seen. Or even if it tries to drop, this could be the levels which it would like to achieve after reversal. On the downside, where you should, as you have seen, that there is a possibility of a retracement. 17,920, 17,880 is the first resistance zone here. Then on the downside, 17,800 to 17,760, the next resistance zone. This is something you should watch out for. Any drop below 17,760 levels will be the confirmation of bearishness, where we can look forward to 17,680, 17,680, and below that 17,600 levels. Now if it draws below this, still there are going to be the greatest support here towards 17,400, 17,480. I do not see Nasdaq 100 breaking towards this level. Any drop towards 17,700, 600 zone should be an opportunity for us to expect a little reversal again. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch webinar series Signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. Do join the free Telegram channel. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment, and press the bell icon to get the twice a day updates. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.